Good morning, bros. It is week number 6 of the winter build. Coming at you today with part of my new split. We're going to be training chest and shoulders tonight. Got some more cardio going in. I tweaked the diet a little bit. I'm on like a temporary grocery haul because I only had to shop for work for 3 days. But still going to put it all together for you. Also, got some new gym clothes finally. Got my license plates finally. It's been a good week overall. And as for my electrolytes / morning cocktail, we're doing EVL Nutrition's BCAA Energy. Has an undisclosed amount of sodium, so hopefully it's good. I thought I had it on here. I think it's probably around 320, but I've been using EVL stuff for a very long time. I actually used to follow the owner of the company, Mike Spinner, back when he was a BMX rider. So it was pretty cool to see him go into the health and wellness space back in around 2000, I want to say 14, 15, and company's still been around since then, so pretty cool. But anyways, I'm gonna make my breakfast real quick so we can get ready to go to the gym for cardio. All right, so quick breakfast has been prepared. I'm gonna be having my chicken and the egg wrap. So all this wrap is 1 whole egg, about half a cup of egg whites, 2 pieces of buffalo chicken breast deli meat. It's like 60 calories for 2 slices. I have a cup of coffee, and on the base of the wrap is these protein power wraps. They're like keto wraps pretty much. Looking at the nutrition facts real quick. 120 calories, 17 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. I mean, for those who don't like to count plant-based proteins, that's 0 to you. I'm not going to say that that's the best way to go, necessarily, but nonetheless, you're still getting some form of protein one way or the other. Pea protein's not bad by what I've been told. And that's going to be my breakfast before I go to the gym. After the gym, I'm probably going to slug down a banana just to get some carbs in my system before I go to work. And yeah, so I'm going to go eat this real quick, and then I'll show you guys what I got for lunch. It's nothing too crazy. It's another rice bowl. But calories and macros up on the screen for breakfast, and I'm going to go eat. All right, so just through lunch together, getting ready to leave for the gym now. Lunch is going to be a box of these Riley's peanut butter cups, 12 ounces. Just kidding. No, like I said, lunch is about 175 grams of white rice, some coleslaw mix, and 4 ounces of chicken breast. Keeping it simple. I only got to go to work for 2 days, so I don't really care what I'm eating for the week, honestly. Next up is going to be cans of tuna for a little while just to burn through some stuff. But yeah, keeping it simple. Get ready to go to the gym now, and I will see you guys there. All right, bros. We are at the gym. It is around 7 o'clock. I'm going to go in. So now my cardio is up to 40 minutes per morning. The reason being is I brought my calories up, and I said, you know what? I'm not doing this 1,700 calories stuff anymore. I'm going to bring my calories up and bring my cardio up with it. So that way I can still maintain a deficit, still keep myself moving. And honestly, I just like having the time in the morning to just sit there, listen to a book on my Audible, and just enjoy the morning. So anyways, when you get to those points where you just feel like you're in a grinding halt, guys, just make a couple changes. It's not going to hurt, but make changes in the positive. Don't be like, oh, I don't feel like going to the gym to do cardio. Do something different. Don't stop going, because the second you stop going, guess what? So does progress. Progress stops going anywhere. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go get filled up on some water, grab my headphones out of my bag, and go in for this 40 minutes of cardio on the treadmill. So see you guys in a little bit. We're at 40 minutes of cardio complete. It was like 2.12 miles and 40 minutes. So a little under a 20-minute mile. Felt good. I was doing a 13 incline grade at like 3 to 3.2 miles per hour. Listening to Plato's Symposium. So Gonna start listening to more books while I walk. Just makes more sense. But I had to go to work. It's a nice gray and gloomy day out, but let's go get it done. See you guys in 8 hours. All right, about to go to the gym. Well, about to leave work and go into the gym. The wage cage has been opened. Pre-workout made, the usual suspects, BPN, kiwi strawberry with some L-citrulline, but I had a bunch of fortune cookies in the back of my car from Christmas because we had a bunch of Chinese food and stuff. So I made a fortune cookie or two and ready to work out. Like I said, today is a chest and shoulders day. After I do my workout, I am going to be doing 25 minutes of cardio. Probably just going to spin on the bike. My legs are absolutely cooked today. I'm just absolutely sore. So nice gloomy day out. As you can see, it's raining. So going to go knock all this back and knock out work. See you guys in a little bit. All right. Workout is complete. Felt pretty good. Solid workout, solid cardio session. Started things off in a familiar place, went over to the cables. The first thing I like to hit on these chest and shoulder days is my cable chest flies. Always a good contraction from this. I've never had a time I didn't like using this. Next up was the Y flies, starting to really activate the shoulders, another familiar move. It's been one that's been in my arsenal now for a little while now, and I absolutely love it. Then continuing with the shoulders and one last move on these cables, and that is I started doing shoulder fly, deltoid fly, whatever you want to call it, but with the cables, and I feel like I get a better contraction with the cables versus the machine, even though I did just last week in my shoulder day video, I did do the machine. It's still great. Don't knock it. Do try it. But I just personally believe you get a better range of motion and you get a better contraction with time and attention using the cables. Personal opinion, I'm not sure. Next up, headed over to the pec deck. I love hitting both the pec deck and the cable flies. I feel like the pec decks are a little more targeted as the cable flies can kind of spread and work multiple areas and really get into all the grooves. So the pec deck's always been a favorite of mine to throw in there. After that, I had 3 major movements, which was, I just been using machines for these versus using barbells, which is the shoulder press, then followed that up with the chest press and an incline chest press after that. All 3, been doing them on machines. I really haven't had an issue with it. I think you're still working the muscle. It's still very targeted on those areas, so I don't see an issue with using them. After that, I did go do abs, like usual, not filming it, just use the crunch machine. Yesterday, I was doing my torso twists and a little bit of oblique work. And after that, it was 25 minutes of cardio, yet again on the treadmill. Unfortunately, I could not film the time, but it was 25 minutes, 1.15 miles, and it was like 25 minutes, like I said. So yeah, now I'm gonna head home, go make some food, probably just have a tuna wrap with some coleslaw shred on one of those keto wraps, and maybe slug down a protein shake. That's about it for the evening. I'm really not super hungry at the moment, so we'll see what happens when I get home. All right, so back home, stopped at Wawa, grabbed me another decaf coffee, and came home, whipped up a little tuna wrap. So all I did was I took one of those protein wraps like I had for breakfast, threw 1 can of tuna, a little bit of light mayonnaise, and some cabbage mix on there. Nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm not super hungry. Plus, I did get a craving for chocolate earlier, so I grabbed one of those power bars from Wawa. They're like 2 for $4. Honestly, the thing I look for is I look for one that's lower in sugar, and I picked up a Cliff Bar. That was a Cliff Bar chocolate brownie or fudge brownie, and that was like, I think like 24 grams of sugar, and the Power Bar was like 12. So I was like, it's pretty damn good. It still tastes great. So 20 extra grams of protein and tastes just like a Milky Way. So pretty good. So anyways, I'm gonna throw this back, drink my coffee, and that's about it for today. I'll probably go sit on the couch, watch a little bit of YouTube for a little while, and then get ready for bed. So pretty solid, easy day. Yeah, can't complain. All right, bros. It is 9 o'clock. I am going to go get me some sleep. Sat up watching a few CoffeeZilla videos, lost track of time. It's a little after 9, so. When you ready to go to bed? Calories for the day was about 1,800. I was a little bit lower than I expected, but that's okay. Stuff happens. You know, I still feel good. That's what matters at the end of the day. As long as you feel good, you don't feel lethargic, you don't feel malnourished, you know, you just gotta go with what your gut says. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you guys in week 7. I actually got like 2 more videos I gotta film this week. I'm doing a review on the Saucony Excursion trail shoes that I've been using, and I will be doing another bro chat video. This week will be about New Year's resolutions and goal planning. I feel like those are gonna become pretty important, especially since Monday is New Year's Day, and I think it's a good thing to talk about. So hopefully I see you guys checking out those videos. Please comment below if there's something else you guys want me to talk about in Bro Talks. And let's get into the last couple weeks of this build. See you guys later.